When I moved to Colorado 4 years ago, I had no idea what the future had in store for me. I had lived life day by day only to see the very near future. That all changed when we started dating. Each day being with you, I could see further and further into the future. The exact details, of course, are an unknown, but I do know that I have a partner to spend the rest of my life with. You are the love of my life, you are my very best friend, and there's absolutely no one I'd rather spend my life with. I love every single thing about you, but my favorite thing is knowing that you love me just as much as I love you. I can't wait to start our lives together and tackling this crazy world we live in. But before that, let's focus on today and how special it is. Let's celebrate our love for each other with everyone else who loves us as well. Let's celebrate becoming husband and wife, and let's celebrate knowing that when we wake up tomorrow, we'll be starting the first chapter in a brand new book as Josh and Kayla can be. I love you.
It's no secret that the very first day I saw you, I knew something just clicked. I don't know if it was the kindness in your eyes or your sweet smile, but since that moment, I knew you would be my person. Every single day since, my days have revolved around you. You are always my first thought when I wake up and my last before bed. We haven't spent much time apart in the past 3 years, but the last couple hours have felt like a lifetime. I can't wait to see you and those kind brown eyes and perfect smile. I'm so ready to be your wife. I love you. Are you ready?
I am. What time is it?
It's time to get married.
All right.
Dear family and friends, we are gathered here today to celebrate the union of Kayla Michelle Rutherford and Joshua Adams Canby in marriage. True marriage begins well before the wedding day, and the efforts of marriage continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment in time and the stroke of a pen are all that is required to create a legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and compromise to make a marriage durable and everlasting.
Kayla, vows are supposed to be promises of all the things I will do for you and promises of every person I will be for you. But there isn't a single thing I wouldn't do for you, and there isn't a single person I wouldn't be for you. I will be the person who will care for you when you're sick. I will be the person who will binge watch your favorite TV shows when I say I don't like them, even when I secretly do. I will be the person who makes you laugh when you're having a rough day. I will be the person who loves your son like he is my own. And most importantly, I'll be the person who will love you absolutely unconditionally until our days end. It's difficult to predict the future in these crazy times, but I do know that our future together will be brighter than the sun that shines down on us every day. I cannot wait to grow old with you and to add to the ever-growing list of reasons that I love you. I never thought much of soulmates before I met you, but I now know that you are undeniably mine. And here in front of our family and loved ones, I commit to be the best stepfather to Liam and the most devoted husband to you. I love you, Kayla.
Joshua, you were like coming up for fresh air when I felt like I was drowning. With you, I know I am safe, I am loved, and I am home. I always said I knew you were the one when I first saw you. We didn't exchange any words, but I had this feeling. After that day, I couldn't get you out of my head, and I asked Jason and Caitlin about you way too often. After many conversations over text about our lives and Liam and my dislike for LeBron James, we finally met at Topgolf, and it was just as nerve-wracking as I imagined it would be. But they were the best kind of nerves, the kind where you knew this was going to go somewhere and be something amazing. I always thought it would be difficult to find someone who will love me when I'm always scattered into 1,000 pieces. It's like trying to complete a puzzle when you don't know if you have all the right pieces. You showed me that every piece doesn't have to be in place to create something beautiful. That love can exist in the most imperfect people, and that love will be just as beautiful if you're in 1,000 pieces or just one. You love me for the perfectionist that I am, for every flaw that I have. You see me the way I want to see myself. The bond you share with Liam is something so special. You love him like your own son, and seeing you play together and tuck him in every night is everything I wish for. When you're a single mom, you not only want to find someone that loves you, but someone that also loves your children. You completed our family, and one day when we have more kids, I have no doubt that they will adore you just as much as Liam does. I love the way you love your family fiercely. I love the way your brown eyes have a little gold in them when the sun hits. I love your perfect smile and your laugh when I say something stupid but you think it's cute. I love that we can watch endless reruns of Impractical Jokers and it never gets old. I love how kind you are and that you see the best in everyone in every situation. And I love that you are the patient and calm to my crazy. But most of all, I love this life we've built together and everything we plan to do. You are my person and I'm so ready for our next chapter.
Joshua, do you take Kayla to be your wife, to love, honor, and cherish, to have and to hold? Will you stay with her for better or for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, from this day forward?
I do.
Kayla, do you take Joshua to be your husband, to love, honor, and cherish, to have and to hold? Will you stay with him for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, from this day forward?
I do.
By the authority invested in me by the state of Colorado, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Joshua, you may kiss your bride.